Namaste, dear friends. My name is Tamal, and I'm originally from Israel. But for the last 16 years of my life, I have been living in India, in West Bengal, in Sridham, Mayapur, beautiful place. And today I want to share with you a little bit of my ashram experience. So I moved to India in 2009, and in 2009 itself, I went to a traditional Vedic ashram, or a school, which is called Gurukul. It's a traditional Vedic boys-only school in West Bengal, not far away from where I'm situated right now. And it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And today I want to share with you my experience in that place. So before I share my experience, I want to show you. This is just one picture of how it looks. There's many pictures of this Gurukul. They even have a channel. I will link it down below. It's Bhaktivedanta Academy, Gurukul, and it's a beautiful place made by a beautiful team of teachers and people. And actually here, I'm actually in my office right now, and you can see these are bamboo chatais. That's how they're called here in Bengal. And I've made it in such a way that it actually resembles the Gurukul that I went to, because there it was all made of bricks, huts made of grass, pyramids made of bricks, and it had a very, it still has, it's still existing, you can still go there and see. It has a very beautiful Vedic ancient vibe to it. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Today I want to tell you about my personal experience. So I went to the Gurukul when I was 10 years old, and immediately, I'll be honest with you, I fell in love with the place. I fell in love with the fact that I'm able to spend all my time just hanging out with my friends, with other boys. There was no girls, there was no distractions. We didn't have phones, we didn't have running water, we didn't have electricity. It was just so raw and natural. It was amazing. We would play, we would clean, we would sweep, we would wash dishes, we would learn how to cook, we learned how to wash our clothes, we learned how to take care of the cows, we learned how to plow the fields with bulls or oxen. It was just a very wholesome experience. And yeah, without getting too much into details, I think I will make maybe a few more videos like this talking about the schedule that we had, maybe go deeply into some experiences. But I wanted to share my overall experience that I've had and how it changed my life. Because in Israel, I went to a normal, regular school. I finished 4 classes, and I really didn't see myself. I didn't see a future. I didn't want to just get a normal job. I didn't want to continue education the way it's taught in the West. I wanted something different. I was born in a family of devotees, but yeah, I just wanted something different. So luckily my parents took me to Mayapur to visit it, to visit India for the first time, and I was scared. I was scared of India. But as soon as I entered that Gurukul, I really felt a connection. And I spent 12 years there. I have gotten to know everything that happens, all the intricacies, and how there is a whole big, well, we thought it was big when we were there, but a whole world inside of that Gurukul. There is a whole hierarchy system. There is so many things that are connected. There is leaders, there is group leaders, there is so many positions, and it was literally like a game of life, just in a very secluded, sacred, beautiful place. And I was able to experience life to its fullest there, and it was a beautiful experience. I learned how to, like I said, we learned how to cook, we learned how to clean, we learned how to wash our clothes, we learned how to take care of cows. We learned how to do all the things that you actually need to be a civilized, living human being 500, 1,000 years ago, and even today. Today, yes, you need to learn how to make YouTube videos so you can share this knowledge on YouTube, Instagram, social media. You need to learn how to work on a computer. We didn't learn any of that there, that's for sure. But we did learn what it means to have a proper character, what it means to be confident, what it means to take care of yourself, and what it means to live without all these other artificial things that are there now in our lives, like running light, running water, AC, you know, all those other things which originally were not there in the Vedic times. And it doesn't mean that these things are bad. It's very difficult to live life and survive in every situation if you have gotten used to always living with AC. Then when you go outside and it's hot, it's very difficult for you. But if you lived your whole life outside, and in Gurukul we didn't even have fans, like, you know, the normal Indian fans. In most places we didn't even have fans. So we were living life as people lived it, as the sages lived, as the brahmanas lived it many, many years ago, as everyone lived it, you know, many years ago. And that was a surreal experience. It was an experience that changed my life. It made me who I am now. It has built a character, and that was the biggest gift that I could have gotten ever. So I'm very, very grateful. I just wanted to share this little bit of experience with you. Like I said, I'll be making more videos. Just wanted to make a little intro about it, and you guys can let me know if you're interested in knowing more. You can comment below what you think I should talk about, if it's the schedule, if it's the fun times, if it's the trouble that I got into, or, you know, all those things. I will be reading your comments and trying to answer them and making more videos like that. But overall, I just wanted to give you an idea that it was a wonderful experience. That's why I'm trying to recreate a little bit of it here, just a look. And I've taken everything that I've learned from there and tried to apply it in my personal life now. That is my goal. That's why I'm doing these mantra chantings that you are seeing. That's why I'm performing yagyas or havan for people and trying to live that Vedic lifestyle mixed with what we have now as urban, or, you know, I don't even know how to call it. You can say artificial, but it's not exactly artificial, but trying to bridge those two, the Gurukul Vedic education and what is going on now. Trying to bridge those two things together is my goal, and I'm trying to share that with all of you. So thank you so much. If you like this video, please share it with your friends so that it can inspire me to make many more videos like this for all of you.